Hello, I'm going to be introducing to you Julie Matthews today. So Julie has been an assistant director in student services at Bellevue Community College. She's actually been working in the career services department for about the last 8 years, and she's slowly worked her way up, and she's become an assistant director now. And she has about 4 to 5 work-study students that works for her, that helps out at the front desk, researches jobs, does filing, data entry, and all that stuff. So that's what kind of goes on in her daily work life. And additionally, she meets with students, and what she really prides in is helping the students out find their first career into the real world. And so she really gets a kick when the students come back and say, oh yeah, I found my job, and it was really because of the help of the career services and from help with Julie and so forth. So usually she likes to start her day with some coffee and likes to chat with her coworkers if she doesn't have any particular early appointments. And otherwise, she'll start jumping into her email and calendar and so forth. So let's talk a little bit about her technology use. For technology, she's not huge on it. She actually likes it with things like online tools. If somebody introduces it to her in person, she appreciates that personal touch. And we've seen her encounter errors and problems and such, but she doesn't really. She kind of bypasses them and just moves forward, because ultimately she really cares about the students and helping them and making sure that her employees get paid. So let's talk a little bit more about that. What's really critical in this application is the time reporting side and how all that timesheet activity work in her department. So how that works is usually the work-study students that work for her fill out a manual paper timesheet whenever they come into work. There's a date, start time, end time, and so forth. And when they come to the end of their pay period, they have that all filled out. And then they log into the electronic online timesheet and uses that to type in all that information in the application, and they'll submit it. And it'll go to Julie, and it'll send Julie an alert. Julie doesn't immediately click on every single time, that email every single time to approve it. What she'll do is she'll kind of wait until most of them have come in, when it's the 16th or the 30th, the end of the payroll period. And then she expects the students to also submit that annual paper time log, so she can actually confirm that the time that's entered in the online application matches the paper. And the students actually have to sign the paper one to verify that that's the time that they spent at work. And usually there aren't really any problems. The only problem that she has told us about is that about once a month or so there is a straggler that might not submit their timesheet on time. So she says that all my students know that if they don't submit their timesheet, they won't get paid on time. But really, she wants all her students to get paid on time because she really cares about it. So that is Julie Matthews.